Welcome back, 2K fans. We got Atlanta Hawks, current Trae Young, John Collins, DeAndre Hunter versus the 06-07 Cavaliers, LeBron James, Larry Hughes, Snow, Gooden. Should be a good one. We anticipate the Cavs will move on to the Elite Eight, but you never know. That's why we play out the games. Cavs win the tap. Here we are later in the action. 4:41 left in the first quarter. John Collins with the ball, getting posted up. Drew Gooden, three-pointer, splash, and it's good. And the Hawks jump out to a 3-0 lead to start the game. Back over to the Cavs. Next possession. Oh, Eric Snow, the hoop, the harm, the glide through the lane, and the good for a field goal for 2 points. 3-3 at this point. Snow would knock down the free throw. Back to the Hawks. Trae Young finds a way to get to the basket. 5-3. The Hawks are up at this point. Back again, right back to the Hawks. Here come the Hawks again. This time Kevin Huerter looking. Alley-oops it up and throw down by John Collins. The Hawks up to a 7-3 lead. The Cinderella team of 2KAWESOME looking to continue and make sure that the midnight does not come to make them into a pumpkin. And now back again. There it is. The Hawks 7-5 at this point. Still the first quarter. Trae Young finds a way to the basket, scores on LeBron James. Back and there comes the Cavs coming right back. LeBron James finds a way, misses the three. Ilgauskas gets the putback. He would also be fouled. He would not knock down the free throw. Back is the Cavs. The Cavs looking up, under, in. It's good. And the Cavs, for the first time in this game since 0-0, tie it up 9-9. Later in the action, Hawks up 13-9. They just will not quit. And the Cavs to the drive to the basket, 11-13 at this point. Cavs still down now. Later in the action, 13-13 at this point. Finds a way to get it up. Larry Hughes misses. Marshall gets it put back, and the Cavs surging at this point to a 16-13 lead on a 5-0 run. Oh! And there it is from LeBron James. He scores again, 19-13. The Cavs, the 06-07 Cavs, starting to take a little bit control in this game. And Trae Young finds DeAndre Hunter for the layup. Back over to the Cavs. Gooden gives it up. Guess who? LeBron James for three. He misses, but the throwdown putback from Zendrunas Ilgauskas scores it. And back is Trae Young Kevin Huerter finds a way to get to the basket. 21-19, Cavs still up. The 06-07 Cavs, team that went to the finals in 06-07. They would have been swept by the Spurs that year. But still, this is a finals team versus the Hawks, who are a Cinderella team, who are now down 25-19, or actually, I correct that, 22-20. The Hawks are actually up. Here comes LeBron James. He soars. Ooh, he comes to the lane. He misses, but the putback is good. Tied game, 22. It might as well be 0-0. 1:46 left in the third. Here comes the Hawks. Look at the drive to the basket. It's Hunter. And a strong move by DeAndre Hunter gives them the lead, 26-23 at this point. Now, here comes Trae Young. Oh, with the vicious crossover, the step back three, splashed it in his face, right between the eyes. The Hawks are up by 6, and they're looking to close this one out with 2:14 left in the fourth quarter. 1:37 left now in the fourth quarter. Hawks are up 3. If the Cavs are going to make a push, they're going to need a stop here, and they don't get it. Clint Capella with the putback. Player of the game, John Collins, had a few buckets. 4 points, 2 of 2. Pretty good, solid game. But most importantly, Trae Young really stepped up. Hawks up 5 at this point. They're pretty much going to put the stamp on this game. This one's going to be over. Unless the Cavs can get a stop here. They're down 3. They can't stop Trae Young. They can only hope to contain him. And Trae Young scores another bucket. They're up 7. 16 seconds. They're going to run the clock out. Hawks get the rebound. Trae Young's got it. Cavs see no reason to foul. This game is over, and the Cinderella madness continues for the Hawks, as the Hawks have now won their Sweet 16 game. They will be moving on to the round of the Elite Eight. They eliminate the 06-07 Cavs, and they have to be the Cinderella story of 2KAWESOME. As you see there in the bracket, they'll be going on to play the winner of the Warriors and the Celtics, both current teams.